This short video is going to show you how to apply style changes to multiple elements of your ePortfolio at one time. As you can see, I have an ePortfolio here that we've made some color and font changes with. I've styled the welcome page of my ePortfolio as well as this text box that's on the welcome page. However, you'll notice that if I navigate to another page of the ePortfolio, for example, my midterm reflection, the top part of the ePortfolio stays the same, but the body section does not retain any of the style changes that we made, nor does this text box here at the top of the page. So what we're going to do now is apply the style both from the background of my welcome page as well as from this text box to the rest of my ePortfolio. We're going to start with the background color, and so we'll be working just in the design menu for the body section of the ePortfolio. That design menu is over here on the right-hand side of the screen. You open it by selecting this gear icon, and that menu opens on the left. You'll see that I've put this dark green color in for the top layer background and the bottom layer background of the ePortfolio. And I also have options to adjust color opacity as well. You'll see that for this ePortfolio, we've gone with a dark green color, both for the top layer background and the bottom layer background of the body section of the page. And in order to make all of the pages of the ePortfolio adopt these same settings, we're going to come up to the top of the design menu where it says Customize Style. Next to Customize Style, there's a small paint can icon, and if you select it, it gives you two options. The first option says Apply to all new sections. The second option says Apply to existing sections. Apply to all new sections means that any new page that you add to the portfolio after this will have these style elements as a part of it. Apply to existing sections means that any existing page on the portfolio that is already there is going to then turn this color as well. Depending on when you're styling this ePortfolio, you may choose to select one or both of these options. If you think you're going to be adding new pages to the portfolio down the line, you can say Apply to all new sections. If you'd just like to change the color of the existing pages, you can say Apply to existing sections, or you can select both in order to cover all of your bases. I'm going to select Apply to existing sections. And once I do so, it's going to show me both the style properties that it's going to apply, as well as all of the sections that it's going to apply that style to. All of this looks good to me. I want the style that I've done applied to every page of my portfolio, which has automatically been selected here. So I'm going to say Apply Style over here in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Once I've done that, now if I navigate to my midterm reflection page, you'll see that that dark green background has come over really nicely here. Every page of my portfolio now has the design changes that I made to that welcome page because I applied the style to all of the sections. You'll notice though that the text boxes don't yet look the same. I styled the text box on this welcome page to be transparent, and I also changed the color of the font as well as the font family and the font size. We can apply these style elements of this text box to all of the rest of the text boxes in the portfolio, for example, this one at the top of my midterm reflection page, by doing the same process here. This time we're going to open the design menu for the text box, which you can find hovering over here on the right. When I open that design menu, we have the same option up at the top that says Customize Style and a paint can icon. When I select this, I have two options once again. This time it says Apply to all new modules and Apply to existing modules. What this means is that Apply to all new modules will make any new text box that I add later look like this one. Apply to existing modules will make any text box already in the ePortfolio look like this one. I recommend selecting both of these because odds are you are both going to want to style the text boxes you already have, and then you are going to be adding new text boxes at some point down the line. For now, I'm going to say Apply to existing modules, and it will prompt me with a very similar menu to the one we saw previously. We have all the style properties over here on the left, and you'll see that there are in fact quite a lot of different style changes you can make to a text box. And then we have all of the text boxes in my ePortfolio listed on the right. I'd like to apply all of the style changes to all of the text boxes, so I'm going to select Apply Style down here in the bottom. And now, when I navigate to another page of my ePortfolio with a text box on it, for example, my midterm reflection page, you'll see that all of the text boxes in my portfolio now resemble the one from my welcome page with the style that I applied. We recommend styling all of your text boxes to be similar to promote a sense of cohesion throughout the content in your ePortfolio. You can use that Apply Style function throughout your design process to quickly streamline the look and feel of your portfolio at any time.